My name is Frank DiBari. I'm a senior at Middletown High School North.
What are your goals for the future as a student?
After this year, I'm going to Brookdale Community College to study music, and then uh, after that, I'm going to try and go to a four-year university to continue my education as a music major.
How did you become interested in music?
My whole family are musicians. My dad plays the saxophone and the clarinet, and my mom's a piano player, and my sister's a clarinet player. And my dad wanted to teach me how to play the saxophone when I was 7 years old, and I decided, sure.
What instruments do you play?
I play saxophone and clarinet, and I can play a little piano. Not great, but I taught myself a little bit.
Can you tell me a little bit about some fond memories that you had in high school?
Probably my greatest memories were performing on the football field during the halftime show with the marching band, and playing in the stands during the football games, and doing the choir, being in the choir, and being in the concert band and the jazz band, and playing in the orchestras for the musicals.
What is your favorite subject or class in school?
Concert band class, choir, and music theory and keyboard class.
Do you have like a role model or teacher that had a lasting impact on you?
One of my teachers that had a lasting impact on me was a saxophonist named Bruce Williams. He's an alto saxophonist, and he's the principal instructor at the Jazz Arts Academy that I do every Sunday. I've been doing for the last couple of years. Really great player.
Can you talk a little bit more about that? Like, how was that experience for you?
He was a really good player, and he really taught us a lot. He taught me a lot. He really helped me become the player that I am now. He really showed me a lot of things, like how to improve on the saxophone, how to become a better musician. So he really helped me through a lot.
What is your favorite type of music to listen to and play?
My favorite type of music is mostly jazz, smooth jazz. I do listen to a little bit of, I do listen to like rock and roll kind of music, but I listen to jazz because I do play a lot of jazz on the saxophone. That's,
What are some of your biggest accomplishments?
this year I made it into the All Shore Symphonic Band. I made it to the All Shore Jazz Band this year for the second time. And then I made it into All Shore Choir. And then eighth grade, I made it into the All Shore Intermediate Band.
What is offshore like? What do you do?
It's different compared to like school band. There's a lot more, a lot of talented kids there. They give out very hard music, challenging music for us to play. It's just a great experience, really.
Do you have any hobbies outside of school and outside of music?
On the side, I do saxophone repairs. I learned how to repair saxophones through watching YouTube videos and reading a lot of books on how to do it. I basically self-taught myself how to do it. I didn't really have any training or anything.
What are some of your favorite musicians?
What I said before, Bruce Williams, he's an alto saxophone player. Jay Beckenstein, he's an alto saxophone player that I listen to, and there's a lot of saxophone players I listen to, but like Phil Woods, David Sanborn, other alto players, and like some tenor sax players I listen to, Michael Brecker and Sonny Rollins. Those are some musicians that I listen to, and other musicians that don't play the saxophone,
How has quarantine affected your senior year?
You know, I'm not going to be able to perform I'm not going to be able to do the orchestra for my senior year. I'm going to miss that. I can't perform my last spring concert with the concert band, no choir concert, no jazz band concert. And during this time, I would be ending marching band. I would be marching right now. So that's not going to happen this year. So
How are you continuing to continue with your passions during quarantine?
I'm continuing to practice at home when I can. Like, I'm not ending that. I'm continuing to practice at home when I can, and just work hard so that next year when I go into college and study music, I'm ready.
After college, what would you like to do?
I would like to be a music teacher in public schools and still do performing. I don't want to end that. I still want to be a performer. Like, do mostly jazz, pretty much jazz, and that's it. Being like jazz bands.
What is some advice or words of wisdom for underclassmen or students interested in your field?
I would say for anybody that wants to be a musician, when they're picking up a new instrument, some people might play it and they might think it's not what they want to do and they don't like it. But, after a week, if you don't like it, keep doing it. Don't give up on it so soon. When you go into school, don't try and take so many music classes as you can. And if you practice a lot, you'll really get better and achieve that.